Lesson 5, adding decimal numbers. This one's going to be really short because we've done adding whole numbers and it's pretty much the same. So rules, the only kind of biggest difference here is you need to line up the decimals, whereas before when we were just adding up whole numbers, you were just lining them up so that the ones were together and the tens were together. We're still doing the same thing, but it might mean that you no longer end with like a nice justified line here. Because if I change this to be 32.6 and 4.23, notice it's no longer like lined up nicely along the right-hand side, but my decimals are lined up. So all my place values end up being the same. Okay, so we're going to line up our decimals. And then you still add from right to left. So we still start with our smallest place value and work up to our largest place value. Okay, let's practice. Let's start with a bigger number here. Let's do 136.27. We'll add it to 7.81. I'll put a 2 there. Okay, so notice there's no place value here. You can add an endless amount of zeros. It doesn't change what the number is. If it's after the decimal, you can have as many zeros as you want. So if you would like to have a 0 there, then you know that it's 0 plus 2. So that's just 2. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that means you have to carry, so the 0 stays, and you're going to carry the 1. If you're properly lining up your decimals, this is where your decimal place goes. Okay, and then we've got 6 plus 7 plus 1 is 14. Okay, the 4 stays, the 1 must carry. This is 3 plus 1, and then there's like an invisible 0 here, so just 3 plus 1, which is 4. And this is 1 all by itself, so 1. So 144.082. All right, let's try another one. Let's do 27.3. And we'll add it to, remember to line up your decimals here. Let's put a 0 in front. We'll have a big decimal up behind here. Let's have another 0, 25, sure. Okay, again, remember, if you don't like having nothing here, you can always add zeros after the decimal. So then you filled in those place values. So 0 plus 5 is 5. 0 plus 2 is 2. 3 plus 0 is 3. Well, this question's easier than I thought. Looking at all these zeros, that's where your decimal goes if you keep everything in line. 7 plus 0 is 7. And a 2. That, yikes. There's a lot of zeros in that question. So 27.325. Okay. You need to work on your practice questions and then on to IXLs.